of Korea, Sweden, and America this year. Love the necklace. Thank you. Thank you. When is the album out? Hopefully beginning of next year. Hopefully. Girl, where's the beanie from? The way I can't even tell you the name of the shop. I was literally out in Hongdae months ago with friends, and my hair was just not cooperating, so I'm like, damn, I want a hat. I looked to my right, and there was a shop, and I saw hats in the window, so I just went in and bought, like, 3 hats. So I don't know, genuinely. Can you come to Germany? Listen, babe, I would love to go to Germany. I have not had an opportunity yet. The one time I was booked, I unfortunately had family matters to attend to, so I couldn't go. But hoping and praying. Give me energy. Energy, exactly. Hi from Ukraine. Hello to Ukraine. Mwah. How was the XLove concert? Fabulous. Wonderful. Like, those are my babies. Like, those are... Mwah. I love them so much. I'm so proud of Umuti. Because, again, I've known Umuti since, like, 2019. I've known Umuti since 2019. So, like... And he's also the same age as, like, my little brother. So, like, that's my little brother, little sister, little everything. And then getting to meet the other members and become friendly with them, like, they're so sweet, they're so hardworking, they're so genuine people. So I will be supporting till the end. If you have not had the opportunity to see XLove on tour, I really hope and pray that you get the chance to, because they're phenomenal performers. They genuinely have such wonderful personalities. Like, those are my babies. Love them to death. I got a mosquito bite or something on my clavicle. What the hell? Opinions on Swiss cheese. Well, my love, I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't eat cheese. Sorry to break it to you. AleXa, you're my tweenhood. Honored. Honored. No, because what's so crazy is I met up with a new friend of mine today, and they were telling me how, like, they knew about me whenever they were a teenager in middle school, and I was like, sometimes I forget that I'm old. Sometimes I forget that I'm old if my most recent TikTok wasn't a dead giveaway, but yeah. Genuinely, what the hell is going on? I'm like ready. You can see, I think I got bit or something. Okay. Anyways. Your videos aren't showing up on my FYP. No, because genuinely, I don't know what's going on, but I think whatever's going on with this algorithm on this app, it's not favoring me. Like, at this point, I don't really look at numbers and stuff like that, but, like, some of my recent ones haven't even hit, like, 5 digits yet in numbers, which is odd. But I don't know. If I'm not showing up on your FYP, I'm sorry. I don't know. The app is just being an app. But my favorite song in the Love Method album, I don't know, like, they're all so good. It's really hard to choose. Because initially I had told Chuni that Forever Young was, like, my favorite. But upon listening again and again and again and again, as one does, I don't know. I like Wonder Why. I like Medicine. I mean, Lemonade's fun, obviously, because I think, from what I saw on Twitter, like, I think he did that when he was touring in Canada. But, I mean, they're all good. Stream the whole album. And, with recent news, again, me having gone through basically 2 Eurovision competition type things, I don't know how Eurovision Asia is gonna work, specifically the Korean voting round. I don't know anything about it. However, support him if you can, because I don't know any of the other artists that are competing. I did see that, what's up? Sambenim, respectively, from Pentagon, Sambenim, is in a band. I was unaware of that until I saw the lineup today. But so I guess that's happening as well. But obviously, you know, my sport's gonna go towards shooting somebody. So, yeah, support if you can. I don't know how this whole competition's gonna work. It's because I did American Song Contest and I did Melody Festivalen. I don't know how this system's gonna work in comparison, but yeah, I'm here to support friends. So, yeah. Hold on, this is randomly turning into like a tuning playlist. Let me switch the music, hold on. My back hurts so bad. Oh my god, Crank by Slater, exactly. Crank it! Anyways. Come to Turkey. Baby, I'm going to Istanbul next month. Baby, I'm gonna be in Istanbul next month. September 5th, performing at Life Park Istanbul with P1 Harmony. Let me just zoom in a bit. I feel too far away. There we go. I remember when you had those long hair extensions. I've gotten hair extensions many times over my career, so... Crank it. Am I Korean? Half. I am half. Have you thought about representing Korea? Okay, guys. Leading up to the announcement, obviously, there have been people talking about it ever since the Asia competition for Eurovision had been announced. But I had said long ago, I'm not competing. I'm not participating. I wasn't asked. And probably with good reason. But had I been asked to participate, I probably would have said no anyway, because I don't know, I just don't feel like it's my thing. But that being said, if you hypothetically would have wanted to support me in the Asia Eurovision thing, please look into my friend Chuni. He's competing. I said it in my story on Instagram, but he's genuinely one of the most hardworking, one of the most talented artist people that I know. Like, I surround myself with artists who have, I guess, a similar mindset, similar work ethic. But, like, genuinely, I am so impressed with his work ethic. Everything he does for his craft, for, like, his fans and everything, like, genuinely impressed. So if you wanted to support me, hypothetically, I kindly ask that you look into supporting my friend, Junhee. Yeah. Please look forward to his stage for Korea, Asia, Eurovision. I don't know what it's called at this point. Korea Vision? Asia Vision? I don't know. Whatever it is. Yeah. Wait, I love your room. I mean, you can only see my vanity behind me, but thank you. I've got my ensemble stars. Plushie's back there. And my mess of a makeup counter. But, oh, I guess Cuppy. Fish! Hi, Fish! Oh, my hometown friend. Hi, I miss you. I miss you so much. I miss my hometown friend so bad. Guys, I don't think you understand. I think like once a month I cry because I miss my friends. But hey guys, cupcakes on. Can you guys hear the music? Or am I just vibing by myself? Should you release music? Yeah, go for it, baby. Go for it. You know? Do it. If you make music, if you want to release music and you have the, if you have the assets to do so, do it. Why not? Not you being a fan since Peekaboo. Oh my god. Woo! Woo! Oh god. Oh, okay. You've been here since the ancient texts were written. Okay. I see. Guys, I'm so serious. Can you hear the music or not? Girl, New York needs... Girl, I want to go back to New York. I haven't been to New York in so long. Like, I love New York. Listen, now that we got Mom Donnie in New York, yo, I want to go back so bad. I need to experience Mom Donnie New York. Like, he's like mentally the mayor of my mind. Like, my dad's from Queens, so I'm like, okay, mayor of New York, my mayor. All right. My abs are phenomenal. Thank you. I go to the gym like every day. I get personal training like every day. I'm so serious. Like, with my choreographies, the level of difficulty, if I don't actively work out and stay in shape, there's no way I can perform. And considering that I have like a 90-minute set in Turkey next month, working out's necessary. So, am I low-key at work? Maybe. Congrats, babe. Good luck at work. Drop the routine. That's the thing. I don't have a specific routine. Like, during the week, when I work out with my trainer, it's different every time. Sometimes you focus on legs. Sometimes you focus on the back. I deliberately don't really do much upper body because I promise this isn't like a humble brag. When I work out, I gain muscle very easily. So if I work out my upper body a lot, my shoulders get really broad and my arms get really big fast, and I don't want that. Not that it's a bad thing. We love a muscle mommy, but I just don't want that on my body right now. My focus is trying to get my leg strength to just be lethal. So, but yeah, my routine is different every single day, really. So, Extra era was peak. Hey, you know, I'll actually agree, because I was like the happiest during Extra. I don't know, maybe in the pink hair. Maybe in the pink hair. I want to go back to pink so bad, but we'll see what happens. I am changing my hair next week, but it's nothing super crazy, just going a different natural tone. A close-up of my earrings. Sure. So, that's not turned the right way. Sirs. So I have, oh my god. I have 2 flat piercings up here. I've got a stacked lobe. These want to turn the right way. Hello. So I have 10 in this ear. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then in my other ear, I've got 12 on this side. So, hello. 1 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, hold on. I swear I have 12. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so I've got 12 on this side. Yeah. And then 2 nose piercings, belly button piercings, so 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah. Hello from Singapore. Hello to Singapore. 25 is a lot. Baby, that's Keke Palmer. Exactly. Baby, that's Keke Palmer. 25 is a lot. Baby, that's Keke Palmer. Exactly. Baby, that's Keke Palmer. 25 is a lot. Baby, that's Keke Palmer. Exactly. Baby, that's Keke Palmer. Exactly. Baby, that's Keke Palmer. Exactly. Baby, that's Keke Palmer. Love You Slater, but I don't feel the song right now. What is this? I like clouds, but this isn't what I'm feeling. Okay, sure, Joyride by Kesha, yes, exactly. Anyways, hello from Germany. Guten Morgen. I don't know what time it is in Germany, but I'm assuming it's morning in Europe. So, guten Morgen. I haven't heard the new Cat's Eye song yet, so I can't give an opinion yet. Sorry. The last song I heard from them was Animal. Nobody knows you're out of control. Which is cute. It's cute. When am I releasing a song? I'm hoping before the end of this month, and if it's not before the end of this month, then it's gonna be the beginning of September. That much I can tell you. Yeah. Have I met any of the Cat's Eye girlies? Yeah, I met Laura one time actually at a ball here in Korea. She attended a ball, and I was there, so I got to meet Laura and talk to her a bit. She's really chill. Really chill. A ball. Yes, a ball. Where'd you get those bracelets? This one is from a fan. It says The Chosen. They gave it to me when I was in Sweden. I bought this one in Stockholm. It says Suicide Zero. To my knowledge, it's like a suicide awareness organization in Sweden. This is also from a fan. It says Seri, my Korean name. And this is just a hairband. But I tend to keep... Well, I do. I keep all the gifts I get from fans, but when it comes to bracelets and stuff, I like wearing them. I like bracelets. So I've got a couple on my desk right here actually. But yeah, I like bracelets. So yeah. Favorite song of my own discography? Presently, I'm trying to think. Maybe. Revolution? I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. I genuinely don't have an answer for that. The lip products, it's in my purse right here, actually. Hold on. The lip liner is from 2/4, which is Isabe, the really famous makeup artist here in Korea. It's her brand. This is the MAC, what the hell you call it? The Heat Sensor Squirt Plumping Gloss Stick in, yeah. Here's the thing, not every country with MAC tests on animals, that's the thing. It's bad that some still do. But to my knowledge, Korea, MAC does not test on animals, so MAC, and then Fenty, the gloss bomb, this one is in Hot Cherry. This is my current lip combo. Yeah, no, we don't like animal testing, which is why I'm very about MAC every now and then, but to my knowledge, Korean MAC does not test on animals, and that's the important thing. But, yeah. Are you planning to tour soon? Hopefully. I'm currently in talks with organizers to start doing things. Hopefully sooner than later. Because if I'm being so honest, guys, I really miss just performing for people. I really miss performing in front of fans, in front of a crowd. Because, of course I had the wonderful the incredible, basically once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to participate in Melodifestivalen this year, in front of an enormous Swedish audience, huge. And that was something I'll treasure with me for the rest of my life. And following that, I got to perform at a different club in Sweden. I got to perform at Sony Live in Sweden, and it's all wonderful, great experiences. But I miss performing in front of my fans, specifically you guys. Like, the last time I had gone on tour before I left my company, like, you guys sold out certain venues I was at. So I really miss just performing for people who know me, love me, follow me. It's just, I miss it a lot. I really do. To be completely transparent, I've cried a couple times because I just miss performing for you guys. But hoping and praying sooner than later, like before the end of this year, hopefully there will be some opportunities. Yeah. So hold on. I know every time you guys ask when am I going somewhere, when am I gonna go do this, when am I gonna do that, I always just say hold on. But I'm so serious. Please just hold on. Like, please be patient. I'm waiting for good news just as much as you guys are, and I'm in discussion right now, so please just hold on. Yeah. But good things are coming, and I'm very excited. I'm very grateful. I'm very optimistic. So, yeah. Hi, Ileana. Hello. Please come to Thailand. I want to go to Thailand so bad. I'm actually seeing the Thai drag queen Godland tomorrow because she's touring and she's gonna be at like one of our local like gay clubs here in Korea. I'm so excited to see her. I love Godland, so I'm really excited. Yeah. You should come to Italy. I would love to, because the thing is, I know I have a dedicated, lovely fan page. And I remember they gifted me a really cool Pikachu jacket for my birthday, like, not too long ago. And so I still have it and I wear it during the fall. I really want to go to Italy. Like, I really genuinely want you guys to know that, like, any gift I've received from fans, I literally have it in a cabinet, in bags, in boxes. I have everything there. Like, I really hope I can tour sometime soon. So, we'll be waiting for you. How was meeting X-Love? I mean, I really not so much meeting, I guess, because I've known TT for a while, but, you know, when it comes to the other members, like Rui, Hyun, Haru, yeah, I mean, they're just lovely human beings, very fun to be around, very sweet. It still blows my mind that Haru is like 10 years younger than me. Like, that's my son. That's my son. Yeah, no, they're just very lovely individuals, and I wish them nothing but success. Like, this isn't like shade to anybody, but there's very few artists in my atmosphere that I genuinely stand behind, and X-Love is for sure one of them. So I really wish them nothing but success and happiness and growth. Yeah. Love them dearly. So, you're 30 ? In December. Yes, I'm turning 30 in December. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm 30 in December. And there is, I guess, a slight beauty filter on right now. But this is my face. I'm 30 in December. Grandma status. Thank you. No, what's crazy is, like, I was talking to somebody who I know, and they're like, what, 2 years older than me? And they're like, I'm so old. And I'm like, we are 2 years apart, so does that mean I'm old? And they're like, no, you're still young. But, yeah. You're 18 next year. Congrats. You're a legal adult, baby. Well, actually, I don't know what country you're in, but by American standards, you're a legal adult. Woo! Congrats. I haven't seen you so long on my For You page. Well, I'm very grateful that you popped in today, because I don't know what is going on with this app, but I'm really not showing up for, like, most of the people that follow me, which is crazy. But grateful for those of you that are popping in today. Yahoo! We got Cupcake on again. Running through the woods. You're still young. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe you're shadow banned. I think I am, but it is what it is. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really hope that next month, the performance in Istanbul, that, like, people have fun. Because, like, I'm very grateful and very honored to have been booked for this festival, but, like, I know that in comparing myself to, like, People in Harmony, like, they're far more popular than me. Like, 나보다 엄청 잘 되어가지고, like, it's just, like, but I really hope that people enjoy what I'm preparing and aren't just gonna stand there just like, when is she gonna be done so I can see P1? But either way, if you're able to come to the Istanbul thing for either myself or for P1, I hope you can. Because P1's also a group that I really love. Not just because, like, I'm friends with Steph, obviously, but, like, I really think they're such a talented, well-rounded group, great performers, they're really nice kids, so I'm just like, yeah. So I'm excited for next month, but I'm also nervous because I haven't performed in, like, a K-pop atmosphere in so long. Because last year when I got to go to Puerto Rico for KawaiiCon, I had so much fun there. It was just me performing though, so it really didn't feel like it was like a K-pop performance type of stage. It was just more or less just me doing my thing. But this is being branded as, like, K-pop, so I'm just kind of nervous because I've been out of the K-pop scene for so long, and I feel like before I even left my old label, my K-pop career just kind of but, you know, I'm just grateful that people still want to see me and that I still get booked for these things, so thank you. Yeah. You're so talented, please don't go bald. I assure you, I shall not. My genetics and my hair are too good for that. The best concert I've been to? Probably My Chemical Romance. Last August, I got to see them in Dallas. I'm hopefully gonna see them in November when they come to Korea. I was supposed to see them, well, they were supposed to come in April this year, but things got rescheduled. They're performing in November now, so I'm really excited about that. I love MCR. I had so much fun at their concert. So they were great. Slipknot was also great. I saw them 2 years ago in September. Who else? Yeah. You ate on Mellow. Thank you. Appreciate it. My TMI. What's my TMI today? What is my TMI today? Well, this is really lame TMI, but I guess it's the only TMI I can offer. I had coffee today for the first time in, like, a month. Reason being, I had a really bad stomach virus for, like, 2 weeks. But before I had that stomach virus, I was already dealing with, like, different ailments. I have not been well for, like, a month. I'm fine now, thankfully. But, like, I health-wise have not been well for, like, a month. And so I avoided certain foods, certain drinks. Like, I really wish I was joking. For, like, 3 weeks, I was eating nothing but, like, bananas, rice, chicken broth, and, like, Gatorade. So, it was a little bit rough. So today I had coffee for the first time in, like, a month. Yeah. So that's fun. I got love from South Africa. Hello to South Africa. You're going into grade 11. You're a baby. My gosh. Hi from Jamaica. Hello to Jamaica. Hello. Guys, I want to go to Jamaica so bad. I really want to go to Jamaica. Because, like, one of my favorite artists, Shensia, she's half Jamaican, half Korean, ironically enough. She was like doing some like festival circuit, I think around Jamaica. It was Jamaica or like Trinidad, but it was in the Caribbean area. And it just looked like it was so much fun. Like, I want to go to Jamaica so bad. Bro, I love you, Twinsky. Love you too, twin. You've been following me for 10 years. That's an insane statement. But you know what? Yeah. Wow, thank you. You're a real one. Come to Ireland. Trust. One of these days. One of these days. AleXa, the lesbians love you. Thank you, and I love the lesbians. I love the lesbians. So, yeah. Just call me JY Pop. Girl, the way that song is in my head, I'm not even trying to be funny or ironic. I am obsessed with that song. Yeah. Can you say hi in Swedish? Hej hej. Jag pratar AleXa. Dream artist to collab. Oh, hey, thank you. Well, Hattie, thank you so much. Dream artist to collab with. I feel like within the world of K-pop, I've always said 10. Sunbangnim, respectively. I just really think he's an incredible performer, and like I love all of his solo music. So, 10. Sunbangnim, for sure. Outside the K-pop realm, Ash Nico. Ash Nico, for sure. Ash Nico, Rico Nasty, Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah. But heavy on Ash Nico. I love Ash Nico. So, yeah. Hi, pro from me girls. Gotta go. Bye. Well, thank you. Have a lovely day or night or wherever. But thank you. Remix Bangaranga. Girl. I actually got to meet Dara whenever I was in Sweden last. She's so pretty. Like, she's working with some of the producers that, like, I work with in Sweden. So, literally, I think it was the day I was leaving. Like, we were in the studio. Well, she was working on her thing, but, like, I was just there in the studio. She's so pretty. Do I have tooth gems? Yes, I do. I've got one here, on my lower canines, and then I've got a clover on my, up there, yeah. I used to have more, like, before Umami came out, I had, like, stars on my front teeth and, like, an extension to here. It looked like braces, so I was like, ooh, never mind. But I've had these for a while. I've had these since May, I think. So 3 months so far. But tooth gems typically go for, like, a long time. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday, my love. Happy birthday. So that means you are a Leo. Okay. Happy late birthday to you. Anybody whose birthday was in July, happy late birthday. Anybody who happens to be a Leo this season, happy birthday. Specifically if you're a woman, Leo, or non-binary even. As long as you're not a man. I don't like male Leos. I don't like male Leos. But if you are a woman or a non-binary and you're a Leo, happy birthday. My zodiac sign, I am painfully Sagittarius. My sun and moon is Sagittarius. Rising is Taurus. Venus is Scorpio. I'm very Sagittarius. Oh, my neck. I slept really well last night, but I slept on my neck really funky, and it's kind of been bothering me all day. Ooh, hold on. There we go. Okay. What song is playing? This is by Slater. It's Beat Up Chanel's by Slater. He used to watch Do or Die like I was paying you. Thank you. That Do or Die is actually a song I have never really been a fan of lyric-wise. The song is great. I never liked the lyrics because back then they never let me change lyrics, and I didn't like the English lyrics they gave me. Plus, it was like 50-50 English and Korean at the time, and it just felt weird to me. Anyways, choreo's great. Music video is really fun. I've never been a fan of the lyrics, and so every time I perform it in my brain, I'm like... But I'm grateful that there are people who like it, so thank you. I appreciate it. You keep seeing your Produce Babies in lives. No, because actually I forgot what I was watching the other day, but it was like local content from here in Korea, and somebody from Produce that was on Produce with me, I saw her getting interviewed for something, and I was like, huh? Oh damn! Guys, and you want to know what I'm still so sad about to this day is when I was under my old label, before I debuted, they like made me delete my Kakao Talk account, and I lost connection with so many friends I made on Produce. And to this day, I haven't reconnected with like so many of them. Like, I've been very fortunate to like accidentally run into some of them in public, and it's just kind of like, like, very grateful to have reconnected with the ones that I have. But there's so many that I don't have conversation with anymore. I lost contact with them, and so I'm like really sad because I really like these girls. They were really nice to me. Like, me coming in as somebody who didn't really speak Korean well, being like the American, half Korean, yes, but culturally having lived in America, very American. So I'm really sad that I lost contact with some of the girls that I did, but I'm happy that I'm still reconnected with some of the ones that I was close with on the show, so. Yeah. Khan on me. No, I know that she's been doing lives on here. Every now and then I tune in, but I don't think she's ever seen my comments. R.I.P. And my heart goes beat, 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 beat. Sorry, we had to turn this up. It's X-Love. Gotta turn it up. Girl, where's the dance cover? The time has passed. The time has passed, my love. The time has passed. I like seeing pretty girl talking. Thank you. Appreciate it. Flattered, do you think I'm pretty? Thank you. You're a street dancer. Nice. I've recently become friends with people in Korea who are like freestyle street dancers, and it's just, I respect the hell out of them. I'm not good at freestyling. Like, I don't think I could ever do like a street dance type of thing, so yeah, respect. Should you do your hair up? Hold on. You have micro locked. Should you half up, half down, or lazy button today? Ooh, micro locks. I've had one friend who's had micro locks before, and every time I saw her, I was like, I don't know how many hours it must have taken. That's crazy. But half a puffed out or lazy bun? Half a puff down. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna look beautiful with whatever hairstyle you choose, but half a puff down? Yeah. OMG, you're the K-pop girl from 2020. Yes! It's me, K-pop girl from 2020. 5e! I love 5e. Can I see your rings? Sure. Oy. I'm just wearing 3 today, but they're all Vivian. So, this is just a black one. It just says Vivian Westwood with the, what do you call it? The orb insignia. I've got this small pinky ring that reflects this, but it's just the little orb motif. And then I've got the belt ring, which also just says Vivian. Well, it doesn't say West, which says West Vivian. Yeah. I love Vivian Westwood. It's my favorite brand. Could you say Merhaba Sangrini to Turkey and make a heart shape? Of course, Merhaba to Turkey. I'm so excited to see you next month. I'm really excited for the K-pop festival in Istanbul I'm doing, so I can't wait to see you guys next month. A delectable obsession. Thank you. Very expensive, but... Will you ever perform hits like Bomb? Yeah, I'm doing Bomb next month in Turkey. Not really a spoiler. I feel like it's a given. Bomb is my debut, so yeah, it's gonna happen wherever I go. So, yeah. My Hello Kitty collection in the back. It's literally just this big Hello Kitty and then this Kurami bouquet that I was given when Vital Check came out last year from a friend of mine. But this Hello Kitty itself was given to me by my friend's little brother back in the States. So I'm like, yeah. I have little remnants of, like, you know, things that my friends from back home gave me. There's a green dinosaur right here. My friend also gave me that from back home. So I miss my friends. Like, I have so many wonderful and incredible friends out here in Korea, don't get me wrong. But, like, you know, I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and, you know, I have incredible friends out here that I love, and I know they would do anything for me. I would do anything for them. They're the friends that I've met, like, in my adult life. But my hometown friends, like, keep in mind, I lived in the States until I was 21. And so, you know, these are people I grew up with, you know. It's really interesting having a life that's kind of been divided, like, right in half. Like, right after my formative years were done, after I became an adult, I moved out here. And so it's like my life is, like, in half. But, yeah. I miss my friends. I've missed seeing your beautiful face, genuinely. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are gonna make me cry, please. How was the transition to being an adult? Well, again, I lived in America until I was 21. I moved to Korea when I was 21. So I became an adult in America, but I didn't really feel any pressure or much responsibility aside from what I already had. But the thing is, I already had pressure and responsibility since I was like 15, because I had been doing part-time jobs. I had been working since I was 15, so I was already, you know, pressured to get to my job on time, do well, manage my income, la la la. And then I started driving, so, you know, I had to start paying for my gas, my car repairs, my phone bill. Yeah, but I mean, you know, living in Korea, you know, living on my own, back then, of course, the company I was in paid for my apartments where I lived and everything, but now that I'm like paying my own rent, paying for all my own furniture, everything, like I'm funding my own life now, I truly feel like an adult finally, which is great. But yeah, transitioning into adulthood is it's really different for everybody, and especially in my case, I lead a very different life than most people do. You know, I moved to a foreign country to become an entertainer. Not everybody can relate to that, so the life that I lead is very different. My transition into adulthood is very different. Yeah, I mean, even to this day, as I'm approaching 30 in December, I'm still learning life lessons in regards to everything, every aspect of life. You know, you're never too old to learn things. And yeah, every time I get hit with a new revelation, I'm like, oh, well, all right, interesting. Glad to know that now. So, yeah. What are those three yellow? Oh, so I am a fan of Ensemble Stars, which is a Japanese rhythm game. And these three things are, well, these two right here are cat plushies of two characters that I love that I ordered from a group order online. And then this is just a giant plushie of my favorite character. And there's a tiny one up there, if you can see. Right above this big one, there's a tiny one. It's the same thing, just smaller. I'm a weeb. For some reason, people don't seem to know this, but I'm a tremendous weeb. Like, with the last TikTok I posted with the free Iwantobi Swim Club Splash Free, the theme song, people were like, oh my god, you know Ball? Guys, I've been an insufferable weeb since I was like 11. Like, I don't think you understand. So, very weeby. I love a lot of animes, but yeah, ready to get this. Okay, Chunga, mother Chunga. Where is Chunga? Where's mother? I say mother, we're the same age. Where is Chunga? So I'll get this. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this. But mother mentioning mother! Yeah! No, genuinely, I've looked up to Chunga for so long and I've never met her. I really want to be friends with Chunga, like, really badly. But we'll see if the fates allow. But yeah. You're so 2010s coded. Thank you. Hi from the Philippines. Hello to the Philippines. Hello. Which tattoo is most important to me? I don't know. I mean, out of the like 30 plus I have, and I say 30 plus because I have tiny ones like this, you know, not all of them have like insane meaning to them, but I'd say most of my tattoos do have meaning. My most meaningful one's probably the blue locket on my wrist. There's just a lot of meanings behind it. Blue, the color itself, blue is like a color that basically represents tranquility, calmness, serenity. I have daisies around as well, and daisies are a flower that represent rebirth. And the design itself being a lock with like, I'll get into it another time, really. It's just, it's symbolic for a certain time in my life. So, yeah. I mean, I've got other things that have other meanings and everything, but this one I think is the most significant because it's also the first, like, visible tattoo I got. Because when I first started getting ink done, I got them in places that, you know, aren't seen much. You know, I have, like, ribcage tattoos. I have tattoos on my hips. Yeah. So. Have you ever heard of chakras? Yes, I have. And, like, not in the Naruto sense, obviously, but, like, spiritual chakras, yes, I've heard of that before, yes. Girl, I'm so bored at work, help. I don't know what I can do to help you, babe. I'm so sorry. Like, can you even hear me? Do you have the volume up at work? Did you watch TAD? I'm so sorry. What is TADC? I'm so sorry. I don't know what TADC is. Oh, you do have the volume up at work. Okay, well, hey! Hey! Yes, I have heard of Santos Bravos, actually. Somebody I know works on their team, so... yeah. Mother, listen. Listen about what? The amazing... Oh, okay, so I know what that is, but I don't know anything about it. I'm sorry. Like, I've seen, like, character designs, like, in fan art that I see here on TikTok or on Twitter. I don't know anything about it. Like, I'm not really someone who's into animated series, unless it's, like, anime, to be honest. I know that sounds kind of pretentious, and I apologize, but I'm not really into anime, like, animated series if it's not anime. I'm sorry. I look like Beyonce or Solange. Okay, listen. I'm not saying this to be funny. Ever since I've debuted, there have been people that think I look like Beyonce. I kind of understand it, but at the same time I don't. Because when I look at pictures of us side by side, I'm like, if I close one eye and squint the other, maybe. But, like, it's not like we're twins or anything. But that's, like, the wild thing. I've gotten that comparison for, like, 8 years at this point. Like, I've gotten Beyonce. I've gotten Shakira. I've gotten, what's her name? There's this white actress. I don't remember her name. I mean, there's a few people. And then, like, within the world of Korean celebrities, too, I've gotten that I look like Kim Sejong, 선배님, from Gugudan, and IOI, like, respectively. If I was, like, 100% Korean, not half, I see how I could potentially look like Sejong. But then I guess in more recent times, people think that Shakira from Baby Monster looks like me. And that one I do see, which is crazy. Like, I'm not someone that actively seeks out other celebrities that I look like, but whenever I see people talk about Shakira, I'm like, I see it. No, Jungyeon, somebody from Twice as well. I've also gotten her as well. I don't know. I'm being mixed. I always feel like I'm very racially ambiguous. Because, like, people confuse me for Japanese. People confuse me for Chinese. People confuse me for Thai. I'm very racially ambiguous. Half Korean, yes. So when I get compared to, like, fully Korean celebrities, I'm always like, do I? I don't know. I can never really fully agree or disagree. But there's a couple of people that I've been compared to where I'm like, you know what? Yeah. But, like, the one that always surprises me when I see him, like, Beyonce. I'm not insulted, because obviously Beyonce's beautiful, but I'm always like, huh? But, yeah. A lot of people think I look Kazakh, and that's the crazy thing, because years ago, I met two girlies out here in Korea who were from Kazakhstan, and I mean, obviously, I'm not heavily educated, but I don't know if across the board everybody in Kazakhstan looks Asian. Because when I met these girlies and we were just talking, I just asked, I'm like, hey, are you, like, also half by chance? And they're like, oh, we're from Kazakhstan. And I was like, interesting. So, yeah, I get that I look Kazakh a lot, actually, but yeah, that's the thing. That's what I've noticed. A lot of Central Asians tend to look mixed. I mean, and that geographically that makes sense, but also, like, historically, culturally, I'm not really sure how much that plays into it, because again, I'm not Why did it zoom? Did you guys just see that? It zoomed out. Did you guys see that? That was weird. That was odd. Alright, well, we're gonna zoom back in. That's a little bit strange. What the hell? Oh, now I can't zoom in? There we go. Okay. Well, that was odd. Anyways. Someone is hacking your life. Guys, someone is hacking my life. I beg of them to change a few things around. Please and thank you. But I remind you of Hyun from X-Love. I mean, I'll take the compliment. He's very beautiful. I don't think we resemble each other at all. But thank you. That's my baby. That's my precious little child. Thank you. Yeah. Now, who is this diva? Very lovely energy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, my name is AleXa or Kim Seri. I'm a singer artist based out of South Korea. Cats or dogs? I like both. I really do. Like, I have an ideal pet for both, but truth be told, I am more of a cat person. Yeah, I'm a cat person. But if I were to own a dog, I really, really want... It's either one of two extremes. I either want a long-haired golden dachshund. I just think they're so beautiful and cute. And like near where I live, there's a pet store. And guys, adopt, don't buy. Adopt, don't shop. I'm so serious. Adopt, don't shop. But there's a pet store near me, and for months on end, they've had like little dachshund puppies for sale there, and every time I see a little golden long-haired dachshund puppy, I'm just like, I want you so bad, tiny little baby. But other than that, if it's not a dachshund, I want a Doberman. I feel like it makes sense if I had a Doberman, because like mind you, nobody in Korea really has big dogs unless they're like rich and have like big apartments, because like houses with like backyards aren't really a thing in Korea because of how heavily populated it is here. And so anytime I see somebody with a big dog, I always get a little concerned, because it's like, do you got room for that big dog? In Seoul, at least, you know, if it's outside of Seoul and more of like a country area, they may have space and room for a larger dog. But yeah, so I want a Doberman really badly. Or a Chow Chow. I like Chow Chows. They're so fluffy. Yeah, I don't know. Depends. But I really like cats. So, yeah. Am I interested in astronomy? Not astronomy, so to say, but I like astrology. So like star signs and things like that, you know? Tattoo was too good. Thank you, my love. Greetings. They found a black hole star? Well, the world is coming to an end. Guys, please. Oh god, the universe. Oh, the world. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. My big three. My sun and my moon are both Sagittarius. My rising is Taurus. Yeah. Taurus rising, no wonder you're gorgeous. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I actually don't know many other Taurus risings. Like, I have friends who are like Tauruses, sun sign, but I don't know many other Taurus risings. Your English is really good. Thank you. I'm from America. Fun fact. Do you like XG? I love XG. XG. Love them down. Love you, girl. I love Umami. Is your next song gonna be like Umami or something different? So that's the thing with this album that I'm working on. I want to just try different sounds, different genres, whatever. Whatever sticks. Not everybody's gonna like everything. It is what it is. The next song is not like Umami. It's more... I don't want to give too many spoilers. But what it sounds like is very different from what the message is. That much I'll say. Because when I finished the song and I showed my team, and also like to the friends that I've shown it to, they're like, oh wow, the song sounds one way, but then when you listen to the lyrics, it's like, oh. And that's what I wanted to get across. So it's different from Umami, so more digestible, dare I say, I guess, because, yeah. Oh, I guess Bad's on. Alright, we'll turn the volume up a little bit. Have I written for any other artists lately? Fun fact, a song I wrote like 2 years ago, 3? A song I wrote a couple of years ago got picked up by a girl group. So I'm waiting on them to release it, but I got the file of their recording, so I'm like, oh my god, it feels so weird hearing what I wrote sung by somebody else. And like, mind you, I wrote like 80% of the song, so when it comes out I will obviously share it, but it's not out yet, so I'm not gonna say who. But yeah, so a song I wrote a couple of years ago got taken by a girl group, so when it comes out you will be hearing about it. What group is it? Can't say. Can't say. Someone said I look like Florence Pugh. Thanks. I don't see it, but thank you. 이쁘시다. 아닙니다. 감사합니다. OMG, is it Luna? Baby, does Luna still exist as Luna? Because it's Artemis, and didn't they break off into like 2 different groups? Or am I incorrect? I apologize to all the orbits. I'm not exactly 100% up to speed with things, but yeah, and I thought that like you guys had disbanded, but now it's Artemis, and isn't there a second group? Like, am I tripping? Lucemble, that's what it is. Yeah. I would like to write for Artemis or Lucemble in the future. We'll see. But I have a lot of fans in Angola. Really? Damn. Okay, that's cool. I didn't expect that. Cool. Cool. Comment about Scorpios. I love Scorpios. One of my best friends is a Scorpio. My Venus sign is a Scorpio. I tend to get along with most Scorpios. Lucemble disbanded. I am so sorry. I did not know. I apologize. Oh, I didn't know. So it's just Artemis right now? Oh, shoot. Well, because I know the Artemis is like actively doing really well, and they just had a comeback. So stan Artemis. Love them. Really cool girls. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple of girl groups and artists that I really want to write for, but if given the opportunity. We'll see. I'm a bit... Ooh! The very beginning. Man, they've grown so much since then. Wow. It's wild to see this music video and just see how much they've grown. Man. Guys, Stan X Love. I love them so much. I know, they've grown so much. It makes me so proud. Whoa, all the comments went away really fast for no reason. You were like their mother. Like, a lot of people I'm friends with in the industry are like significantly younger than me. I mean, obviously, it's just nowadays the industry has gotten younger. Anywhere you look, there's not many people in their mid to late 20s, let alone 30s. We do exist, but there's not many of us anymore. A lot of people are very young nowadays. And so, you know, when I get introduced to or meet these younger artists and we become close, it's like I feel like I become an older sister or like a mom to a lot of people in the industry. And I'm very grateful. I'm very blessed and very fortunate that there are people who, you know, turn to me as like an older sibling, as like a mom figure when they need help, when they need advice, when they're not feeling great. And I'm grateful that that's my role at this point, you know. Whether or not I'm the most successful or influential artist, you know, it is what it is. But I'm grateful that the people around me like me for who I am as a person and seek me out that way. So, yeah. Seri, baby, here I come and get it. You still look early 20s though. Thank you. No, because that's also a thing. There's such a stigma about age nowadays. People are like, oh my god, you're 30? Sign up for the retirement on my mind. 30's still young, guys. Like, it is, but because of the stigma, every now and then I look in the mirror and I'm like, me? 30? Crazy. I don't know. But also, I'm half Korean and conveniently my white genetics are good, so I don't look 30. But, yeah. Yeah. That's wild. I'm 30 this year, jeez. Do I write songs with certain groups in mind? Well, that's the thing. If I'm working on music, typically, like, for myself, I'm writing with myself in mind. However, there are sometimes I've written songs, and it's like, well, if I don't do this, then maybe we could pitch it somewhere else. And, there have been, like, 2 occasions where in which I wrote a song for myself, but then the producers I worked with were like, hey, this song would suit this artist's upcoming album. Do you mind if we pitch it to their team? And I'm not going to say who, because I don't really know how disclosure and everything works in Korea, but also I don't want to like seem like I'm clout chasing here. But I have written songs that have been pitched to big artists here. None of which obviously got accepted or you guys would have heard about it by now. But I've written a couple of songs that have been pitched to big artists here. So hoping and praying eventually one eventually gets taken by whoever it gets pitched to. Because as a performer, like as an artist, I love performing, obviously. I love making music for myself, performing my own songs, but I'm also like someone who wants to write music for others. Rafi! Hi! Oh my god, hi! Hi, love, I miss you so much already. Girl, I was just out with Heather earlier. We were just talking about you. Okay, but thank you. Girl, I was just talking about how I was just, please want to come back, baby. Come back in December for my birthday. Come back in December for my birthday. Hey. Guys, if you don't know Rafi, go follow all his socials. It's Rafi. He's like one of my favorite reactors, creators in the K-pop space. We got to link up earlier this month when he was here in Korea. Please go follow him, please. I look like Madonna. Bitch, I'm Madonna. Thank you. 언니짱. 고마워. Osteoporosis, what the hell is that? No, because to this day, every time I see that clip on my For You page on Twitter or whatever, I have to laugh because the way that Steph reacted, what the hell is that? It's just funny. Steph is special. That's a special dude. Very grateful to know that guy. 그럼이다 귀엽다. 에이. I look like your best friend. You're a true millennial. Unfortunately, babe, yes, I am. I don't really know if I fall in the millennial category specifically, because so many people are like, no, you're technically Gen Z, no, you're technically millennial, because I'm 1996. So I'm like right in the middle. I don't know. I'll take whatever, because I do feel both. You know what? Let me be like Robert Pattinson and say that I'm a Gen Z. Clique. Didn't they just release the teaser for American Horror Story today? That show is surrounded in controversy. I really can't get behind it the way I did when I was like a teenager, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit curious about this season 13, but hold on. 인형들은 좀 보여주시겠어요? 어떤 인형들이요? 여기 뒤에 있는 거? 옆에서 여기 책상 위에 뭐 시네마로 인형 몇 개 좀 이거든? 근데 뒤에서 있는 게? 인형 개 많아요. 귀엽다. 에이. 제 모습만 보면 뭔가 약간 좀 센 언니, 센 여자. 테토. 테토녀처럼 보이긴 한데 사실은 제가 완전 뭐랄까 귀여운 거 너무 좋아해요. Come to Seri. Hey, hopefully before the end of the year. Hopes and prayers, guys. It's your cat's birthday. Happy birthday to your cat. I'm Swedish and we miss you. Thank you, my love. Hopefully I'll be back in Sweden soon. Oh my god, you used to follow me on my old account. Well, hey, so glad you could come by today, friend. Hi. You're German. Guten Morgen. I don't know what time it is in Germany, but Guten Morgen, meine Freunde. 잠깐만. 머리가 좀 아파서 가볼게. 아니, 이따방. 조심히 가. 약 좀 먹어. 잘 자. Guys, I love Snow White. I would love a collab with Snow White. It's 5:40 p.m. in Germany. Oh, okay. Well, that's not that bad. 역시 근데 감사해요. 알겠죠? 조심히 가. I look like Juden from XG. That's an honor. I don't think we look similar at all. I think she's a lot prettier than me. But thank you. 저희 이제 가봐야 해요. 그럼 다음에 봐요. 잘 가. It's hard to believe you're pushing 30, girl. You and me both, mama. When I see myself in the mirror, I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way we're 30, but again, being so real, there is like some kind of like slight beauty filter on here, but it's not too crazy. 레이디 가가 언니 노래 듣고 있어. 나 이거 This Is이라는 노래인데요. 근데 뮤비를 본 적이 없다면 한번 꼭 보세요. 완전 예술적인 뮤비니까. That's the thing. There is some kind of like permanent beauty filter. Even when I like film TikToks on the app and not like through my camera, there's always some kind of permanent beauty filter, which I don't necessarily hate. You know, I'm not gonna be against a little skin softening. But it's when it makes my eyes like this big and takes my chin to like this and like, I'm like, oh. No. No. 하고 댓글에 바로 반응하는 거 너무 귀여워. 왜냐 제가 국내 팬분들, 한국인 팬분들 별로 많이 없으니까 한국말 댓글 나오자마자 제가 좀 반갑네. 같은 한국인 반갑네요. 그냥 한국인 아니어도 그냥 한국말을 볼 때는 내가 약간 그냥 반갑네. First impression of Zion from Zodiac. That's my son. That's my son. Love that kid so much. Very talented. Very sweet. Like, very, very sweet. Very pure heart. Love that kid. You're giving up on Korean grammar. It's tricky to learn in the beginning. I mean, for me especially, because my native language is English, and the grammar is basically completely flip-flopped. It's like the complete opposite, basically. So it was really confusing for me in the beginning, but AleXa, go to Eurovision Asia. Guys, I'm not doing Eurovision Asia. I'm not doing it. I'm not. But instead, please go support my friend Juni. Please look forward to his stage, his song. Please support him. Yeah. What happened to your hair? I cut it off because it got really damaged with bleach. I cut it off in April. It was really short in April. Like, it was like super short. Like, the length it's at right now is how short I wanted to cut it, but my stylist went a little too close, like too short. But yeah, it got really damaged with bleach, so I just chopped off a lot of it. And here I am about to change it again next week. But girl, you're so fun. All the love from Canada. Thank you. Thank you. I want to go to Canada. I've only been like 3 times. And like very briefly at that. I love this song. I love Tame Impala. OMG Dracula. I don't think this is the Jenny remix. No, this is just the regular degula. Well, I just scrolled and actually stopped because she looks so good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god, you think I'm pretty? Thank you. The beanie is so fire. Thank you. You're like literally like the 4th person, not just in this live, but in general, that's complimented this hat. I don't... Oh, alright. Cow abduction. Baller. I literally don't remember where I got this from. Even if I went back to Hongdae, I could not point out which shop this was. Like, I don't remember. God, my neck got so red because I just itched it. Ah! Let's put some lotion on it. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but let's just... I don't... The weather's been so weird lately, guys. My skin has not been my best friend. But hopefully it does something. Because Otherwise it looks like I'm drunk. It looks like red. Weird. Please don't look at my neck. Now I'm like self-conscious. Please don't look at my neck. Ah! Have you been to Florida? Yes, babe, I have. I have. What happened to your neck? I'm fine. I just itched it and now it just looks really red. I have very thin skin, so anytime I like itch or like get hit, get scratched, it gets really red. I bruise very easily. Like, AleXa, can you bake? I'm not good in the kitchen, baby. I'm really not. Like, I'm really not. Someone else is like, can you cook? No. Like, I can make pasta, but like, you tell me like make a soup, make like a pot roast or something. No. I can't cook. Well, it's not so much I can't, rather than the fact that I don't. I'm just lazy. Like, if I'm being so for real, when it comes to food, if I'm not like ordering delivery or going out to eat, I'll just eat ingredients as they are. Like, I'll just eat raw fruits, raw vegetables. I don't know. I'm just very lazy. So... What company am I in? So I'm not under a Korean company, but like worldwide, globally, I'm signed with Sony Music at the moment. So, yeah. Sony fam. My hobbies include cosplay, nail design, sewing. I mean, it's my job, but like also like writing music, working out. Yeah, that's mainly what I do in my free time. I just realized I don't know what time it was when I went live. How long have I been live? I didn't... Has anyone been here since I started? Is there a way to check? There's not a way to check, is there? Is there a way to check? There's not. Okay. Well. My foot just fell asleep. My favorite collab. Well, I mean, I've only had a few, like, music-wise. I don't even remember what the song is called, but on the Back in Vogue album, I think it was, I got a feature from Moonbyar 선배님, so that was really cool. And then there was a song on the album as well, Please Try Again, that was composed by Jeff Sater. He had recorded part of the song, and there was supposed to be a collab version released. Never happened, obviously. And I think we all know why. So there's that. That would have been a great collab if it came out. Yeah, I mean, obviously I had my collab with Kiko last year for Vital Check. That's my sister. Love her down. I mean, and then, well, last year wasn't like a official song collab, obviously, but I did have the K-pop Demon Hunters cover with Chungi. Something new. So there's that as well. Sorry, I'm getting like 5 text messages right now. Sorry. Me and my friend have this ongoing joke that we do in our text messages, and it just didn't. So sorry. But yeah, I mean, there's been a couple of collabs I've had that were just really fun when they happened. So yeah. Okay, so I've been live for about an hour. That would make sense. I'm just legit trying to... Impressive. I'm legit trying to... What do you call it? Figure out how long I've been live. Because it is getting late, but it's Friday night here, and I don't really have anything to do until tomorrow late afternoon. So if I stay up late, I can stay up late. Yeah. My music saved you, and you needed to tell me. Thank you. I'm grateful to hear that. Thank you. What time is it there? It's about 1 a.m. here. Just about 1 a.m. 7 minutes from 1 a.m. Mom, come to the Philippines. Listen, if I get work there, I shall. I want to so bad. I just haven't gotten booked for anything there yet. But if you are in the Philippines, I hope you are standing my son's horizon. I miss Vinci so much. I miss that kid. Him and Marcus. I miss those kids. That's so crazy how, like, I became friends with, like, Filipino, like, idols out here in Korea because they train it. That's crazy. Man, I miss them. I miss them. They're such sweet kids. I like on a Gaga playlist right now, which isn't a bad thing, but, like, I'm not feeling it right now. I need to stop itching my neck. It's gonna keep getting red. Ah! Hold on. Let me switch this song. You know what? Jamiroquai. Virtual reality. Yeah. Anyways. Rearranging furniture. Exactly. It's a crazy world. Your mom has bomb as her ringtone? That's wild. Thank you to your mother. That's wild. Ow, my arm. Music theory is the bane of your existence. I never took music theory classes, so best of luck, baby. I have friends that did, but, like, those were friends that were, like, in orchestra and band. So, I never took it. Would you come to Ireland? Yeah, I've got a friend in Ireland that used to live here in Korea, and I miss them. So yeah, I would love to go to Ireland. I miss my friend. I miss my friend. They're a drag queen, fun fact. I miss them. Let me unplug my phone as it's done charging. No! Alright. There we go. I used to collect Pokemon cards, and I'm, like, really sad because when I moved to Korea from America, my family was moving houses as well, And I think so I was not home when my family had to move. I feel so bad still. So they had to pack up my room and my belongings and everything. And I think when they packed up my room, they like threw out my Pokemon cards. But I used to collect Pokemon cards. I don't know if I'll start again in my adult life, but like I used to collect them. So, yeah. Fave millennial song? I mean, there's so many. I mean, there's this playlist I found on Spotify, and it was like certified club bangers from like the early 2000s to like early 2010s. Granted, I was not old enough to go clubbing during that time, but I feel like that was like peak clubbing time in America at least. Like, girl, freaking, I don't know when it came out, but Right There by like, ooh, sorry, I like old music as well. But Right There is a good song. Goodies is a good song. I don't know, I mean, I feel like millennial clubbing music, that's like what I really like right now. I yearn for a time that I was not a part of. Like, growing up, I listened to these songs, but I was never able to, like, club with them, you know? So, and I'm really not much of a club goer nowadays. Like, I used to club a lot. Like, what, 4 years ago? But I don't like going to the club anymore. Because everybody's so young, and I just feel really out of place. Also, because, like, no, I'm not gonna get into it. But, yeah. Do I listen to metal? So, more so than metal itself as, like, specifically metal, I listen to a lot of new metal. Like, I really like, my favorite band is Slipknot. I love Korn. I mean, I like a lot of artists that technically fall under the metal umbrella, but so many, like, metal purists are like, oh, that's not metal. That's not real metal. But I tend to like harder music, to be honest. So, my neck is so... Did I get a mosquito bite? Hold on. Like, let's confirm this real quick. What is going on? Did I get a mosquito bite? I did. Oh, I did. Okay, well, that makes sense as to why my neck is itching. Mosquitoes love me, guys. My blood is type A. Mosquitoes love us. I kind of look like Pezhan from Boy Next Door. Hold on. I'm not really good at remembering names. Hold on, let me look up which one that is. I'm so sorry. We can boogie on down. Oh. Thanks, I guess. Thank you. I'm not insulted. Thank you. I will say, I was talking to my friend earlier actually about this. There are certain idols or like artists who are not Asian. They are purely Korean, purely like Japanese, Taiwanese, whatever. Not Asian at all. But some of them just look so Asian. And there's one member of Boy Next Door who looks very Asian to me. Every time I see him, I get so confused that he's not Asian, and I'm like, spiritually, you are my brother, but, like, you're not actually Wei Zhang. And then, I mean, y'all keep talking about quarters in the chat. There's that one Weijin kid. And then I thought another one of them was Weijin, but he's Taiwanese, apparently. I don't know, there's a couple of idols that I'm like, you are spiritually Weijin to me. Like, Henry from Wavy, for example. He is spiritually Weijin to me. He is spiritually Weijin. James, yeah. Him from Cordis, he is spiritually Weijin to me. And then the kid from Boy Next Door, spiritually Weijin. Keon, Steph is not Weijin to me. Steph is not Weijin. But, like, that's the thing. It's like, this isn't meant to be a weird statement, I promise. It probably sounds weird regardless, but some of them just look mixed. And so I was really surprised to find out they weren't mixed, and I was like, spiritually Weijin, though. But oh, you saw Kiyo's brothers group 82 major? They're really good too. They're really good. Like, I'm genuinely a fan of their music. They're really good because I think they did Water Bomb this year. They're solid performers. Solid performers. Babes, miss you from Singapore. I would love to go back. I haven't been since 2019. You just recently watched Nana. How come nobody told you how good it is? Ah! Welcome to the world of being tortured by the existence of Nana. Oh my god. Love you, Michael Jackson, but I'm not really feeling this right now, if I gotta be honest. Oh my god, MCR, hello? Yes. Welcome to the world of Nana. Congratulations, but also I am so sorry. Like, the emotional baggage you're gonna carry with you for the rest of your life now. Like, I'm so serious. I really want to rewatch Nana again. But, like, I don't know if I can put myself through that emotional turmoil again. Where can you watch Nana? I'm pretty sure on most, like, anime streaming websites. Every now and then it's available on Netflix, but I guess it depends geographically where you are. But if you can watch Nana, I suggest it. It seems very slow moving at first. It's not super exciting or action-packed. It's very slice of life, but it's very sad. Like, it's like brutally sad. But the thing is, if you don't read the manga, you don't know the extent of how tragic the actual story is. Like, it's very sad. People don't watch or read Nana to be happy. Like, it's literally Nana and Death Note. My favorite, like, anime and manga. Like, No, I still haven't watched The Summer Hikaru Died. I know I need to. I've heard it's really good. I've had a lot of friends watch it and recommend it. I just haven't sat down to binge it yet. So, where do you buy Takis in Korea? Baby, I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know where to buy American snacks in Korea, to be honest. If I did, I would have had, like, hot Cheeto fries by now. So, I don't know, I'm sorry. I don't know. No, I haven't watched Haikyuu either. I don't know, I don't really like sports animes, because I don't really like sports in real life. I'm sorry. Like, as it is, like, Free Iwatobi Swim Club was like the one exception of me watching a sports anime, but nobody's watching it for the swimming. So, but, yeah. That's a lot of perfume. Oh, okay, so what do you see? This is makeup. It's very messy. I am so sorry you have to see that. But what's in these, like, pockets here, that's perfume. I collect perfume. I really like perfume. So, yeah. Like I loved you. Oh, Dre. Hey. Am I catching MCR on tour? You bet your ass I am. They were supposed to perform in Korea in April, but they had to reschedule to November. So, God willing, I am here in November. Yes, trying to get tickets to their... Well, I have a ticket already. But, also, Dre, by the way, I need to send you a picture when I get off live. I found a picture from years ago. I was like, oh my god. Damn, this is an ancient relic. But, yeah. Do I know Vinny? Yes, of course I know Vinny. Please go support those absolute divas. Please. They're so talented and they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Mika? Love Mika. Leanna K, yes! That's my girl. She just got married. Gosh, she just got married. Do I know Pixie? Yes, I do. We performed at Otakon the same year back in 2022, I believe. And to my knowledge, they've disbanded, but I think 3 of the members are together in a new group called AU. And they were at Otakon this year. So, yeah. So am I going to EDC Korea? You know what? Surprise me. And I shall, Dre. I shall. I don't even know when EDC Korea is. Like, I'm not, like, a rave person. I'm not a techno, EDM, electronic person. I'm really not. So, I don't think I'm gonna go. Like, unless somebody I know invites me, I don't think I'm gonna go. Like, I'm not a rave girly. So, yeah. Have I seen Love Live? No, if I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not a big fan of like shoujo anime. There's only a few shoujo animes that I've liked and I've watched. Like my first anime ever was Fruits Basket. So Fruits Basket is definitely one shoujo anime. And then I feel like the only other one that I like is well, I don't know if it's shoujo because of the amount of fan service in it. I don't know. But My Dress Up Darling, I love that one as well. But I don't, because of the amount of fan service, I don't know if it's shoujo. But yeah, raves are just not for me. Never been, never really want to go. I just yeah. Yes, I love My Dress Up Darling. Like, it's, for me, I really like it because I kind of relate to Marin. Like, I don't know, I love Marin. She's one of my favorite, like, female protagonists in anime. So, that's why I have, like, 7 figures of her in my living room, so. Yeah. Have you considered cosplaying? Boy, do I have a surprise for you. Boy, do I have a surprise for you. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Have I watched Gachi Okuta? Of course I have, and I'm still debating on which character to cosplay. Everybody's like, do Rio, but I feel like that's just so expected, you know? I don't know. 세리 언니, 저 제니퍼 코스프레이 보고 반했어요. 에이, 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 근데 지금 한국에서 새벽 1시인데 지금 뭐 하세요? 왜 안 자요? No, I have not watched Vampire Diaries. I have not watched Vampire Diaries, actually. 지금 안 잘려요. 뭐 그럴 수도 있죠. Soul Eater or Chainsaw Man? Soul Eater. Soul Eater. There's so many characters from Soul Eater that I want to cosplay. I just haven't done yet. Can we see the Nana tattoo? Yeah, of course. I have the lotus tattoo from Nana. 오, 잠깐만. 세리 언니 혹시 팬 영상 만들어도 되나요? 제니퍼 코스프레 영상으로. 오, 아마도? Maybe, yeah. 괜찮을 것 같은데? Have you watched Smallville? No, if I'm gonna be honest, the only like TV shows I ever watched were like Fringe, The Walking Dead, 그리고 뭐더라? Fringe, The Walking Dead, American Horror Story. Yeah, that's it. Like Fringe, The Walking Dead, and American Horror Story. Yeah. Is it true you're coming to Istanbul? Yes, it is. Did you watch Chobits? Yes, I did. It's an interesting series, obviously. But I do have a soft spot in my heart for Chi. I do love. 사랑이 적어 시간은 응원해주세요. 화이팅 하세요. 화이팅. When are you coming to Istanbul? I'm performing on September 5th. Next month, so see you there potentially. I see you lying next to me, but what's I thought I'd never speak. My favorite animated show that's not an anime. I don't know if I have one. It's not an anime, but it's an animated show. I don't think I have one. I'm sorry. Arcane. Oh my god, you're so right. I'm so sorry, my brain. I'm just, not there. 언니라고 불러도 되죠? 당연하지. 언니라고 불리면 되지. 어차피 내가 30살이니까. 완전 대언니야, 내가. But no, yeah, Arcane. Why did I not think about that? My brain didn't connect the dots, but yes. Favorite animated show that's not anime? Arcane. Without a doubt. Like, it's just so good. You're at work. Hi, baby. Well, hello to work. You at work. Hey, gotta work, gotta get that money, get perks. Gotta get that credit, get perks. I'm sorry, I got an email. 1 second. I need to check details of email really quickly. So sorry. Business does not sleep at this time. It is 1:16 in the morning for me. Wowzers. Got it. Okay. Sorry, I had to just read the briefly. Okay. Business. Where were we? 세련이 제니퍼 니디 옷을 오케이 구하셨나요? 그냥 온라인에서 검색해봤는데 근데 그 자켓은 완전 옛날에 샀어요. 완전 옛날에. 이제 그 옷가게에서 없을걸? Yeah. Mama was meant for that fly. 어머나. 아쉽다. 나중에 제가 코스프레 하려고 하는데 아 그래? 근데 이제 뭐 한국 온라인 옷 가게 없을 것 같은데 해외 온라인 가게를 찾아본다면 Etsy etsy.com 저기서 검색한다면 나올걸? 있을 것 같은데 A place for you and just your mind. 감사해요. Hey. Un besazo desde España, diva. Gracias. Do I play on stars? Do I play ensemble stars? Baby! I had to delete the app temporarily because I was playing it too much. Yeah, my favorites are Ray and Renee. Yeah. Crazy Bee and Undead. Woo! My living room, I have a shelf dedicated to Undead. It's bad. It's bad. 세린이 한식 뭐 좋아하세요? 많은 걸 너무 좋아하는데 일단 된장찌개, 육회, 파전, 제육, 냉면, 많은 걸 좋아하긴 한데. 언니 토토 좋아해. 좋아하지? 좋아하지. 내가 텔레비 했었을 땐 저기 그 아리랑 저기 심플리 K-pop 방송했을 땐 그때는 TXT가 그 9 3/4 한국 제목 기억 안 나는데 그때도 같은 활동하고 계셔서 겹쳤어요. So how many languages do I know? Well, fluently English. I'd say I'm fairly proficient in Korean, but like sometimes my brain doesn't work. It just really depends. I speak a little bit of Spanish, little bit of Chinese, little bit of Japanese, little bit of German, and like a little bit of Swedish at this point. So like, but when I say little bit, like I literally mean little bit. Like I can understand very few things. 아니 저 요즘 영어 공부하고 있는데 좀 어려워요. 어렵지? 왜냐 영어랑 한국어 비교한다면 그 문법은 알판되니까 그거 제일 힘들지. 근데 포기하지 마세요. 화이팅. 힘내세요. 할 수 있어. No, I don't know sign language actually. I wish I did. Like I knew the alphabet back in like high school, but like if you don't use it, you lose it, which is a very common thing with any language or skill set, to be honest. I don't remember sign language. So 아니 영상 보면서 영어 복습하고 있긴 했어요. I think. You know, British Sign Language. I do not. So you got a level above me on that one. Ow, that hurt. What's your hairstyle name? You want to go with short hair now? Baby, I don't really know what to call this. Like, it's just... I really don't know what to call this, because at this point, it's just a grown-out pixie cut. Like... Instead of trying to find a name, like the name of what you want, just Google pictures of short hair, I guess. Like, search up pictures of short haircuts until you find the one that I guess looks closest to what I have. I don't know, like, half the time people ask, what's your hairstyle? Grown out pixie cut with layers? I don't know. I don't know. Pixie wolf cut. I wouldn't say this is a wolf cut, it's just a little bit longer in the back, but I don't know. Tomie tattoo. Yes! Yes! Hey, you know ball. Yes. You're absolutely breathtaking. Guys, the compliments tonight. You're being so kind. Thank you. I've been kind of feeling a little bit down lately, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is the censored version. Oh. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I have to pop my neck. Hold on. Oh, man. I need to get new pillows. My neck is just not having it lately. I'm waking up with like the worst shoulder and neck pain lately. Like, it's bad. 저 나중에 언니랑 콜라보하고 싶어요. 엥. 가능한다면 하자. Can I sing a Swedish song? I will be so serious with you right now. I don't really know any songs in Swedish. I know songs by Swedish artists, but they're like in English. The bridesmaids, yes, but what a shame the groom's bride is up. I chimed in with haven't you people never heard of? Man, I'm such a freaking emo kid. I hate this. So many of my friends around me, like especially other artists, like they'll know songs by emo alternative artists, but like when I start going down the discography of like my favorite artists, they're like, I don't know that. It's just me out here in these streets being emo. I hated it. Come to Brazil someday, girl. Girl, I wish I could. Like, obrigada. Please bring me there. Eu sou AleXa. Like, please bring me there. I want to go to Brazil so bad. Oh my god, Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jenny. I want to shake ass in Brazil so bad. Like, come on. I'm so serious. Do you know Swedish? A little bit. Super little bit. Like, jag pratar inte svenska, but like, I know just enough. Yeah. In my head, we're besties. You know what? Twin. 언니 혹시 제니퍼 메이크업 하기 힘들진 않았어요? 별로 힘들진 않아서 하는데 지웠을 땐 그 하자 피 있잖아. 그거를 피부에 내가 계속 뭔가 좀 빨간 부분 좀 있었어. 내가 그 뭐랄까 그 메이크업 클렌저랑 그 솜톱 지우기 그거도 사용하면서 다 지우개 했었는데 yeah. 얼굴에다가 가슴에다가 목에다가 계속 빨간 부분 좀 있어서 가짜 피를 사용한다면 좀 조심스럽게 발라봐. Yeah, guys, the fake blood stains the skin sometimes. Like, I don't know why my brain was like, oh, I'll be fine if I just throw a bunch of fake blood on me. No. It was red for so long. Like, I literally had to use oil cleanser, makeup wipes, and, like, nail polish remover to get it off my skin. So, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? Guys, I'm so excited to see them again! Ah! I love MCR. God, I'm so excited to see them again. Great, now I'm depressed. Well, welcome to the Black Parade, baby! Welcome to the Black Parade! Am I back in the States? No, I don't live in America, guys. I do not live in America. I don't live in Sweden either. I feel like there's a lot of confusion, but I promise if you guys follow me across all my platforms, like Instagram especially, you will see I don't live in America or Sweden. I've been living in Korea for 8 years. So, yeah. Got appendicitis the day before the show. Oh. I hope she's okay now. That's... Sorry, there was a mosquito. That's crazy. I've never had appendicitis, but one of my best friends had, and it was hell for her to go through, so I hope that the recovery was swift, because that sounds very not fun. I'm so sorry to hear that. She's watching over me. Times I feel like I should go. My room is giving an American room. I can't live in a boring room. I have to put my personality into it. So maybe that's why. But, hey, I'm glad you think my room is cool. It's very messy. Otherwise, I would show you my full room. But right now, this is the only angle you're getting. So... Oh my god, Chili's Accessories, hi! If you guys want some really cool kick-ass jewelry, go check out Chili's Accessories. They are a really cool jewelry brand, accessory brand located in the Philippines. Please check them out. I have multiple pieces from them. Check them out. Yeah. To see me after work is a blessing. Thank you, my love. Thank you, I appreciate it. Can you show us the jewelry? One of my pieces is out there, and I don't want to get up at the moment, but I've got a couple on my desk here. Hold on. Yeah. This is one piece I have. And also the really cool, like, safety pin brooch you gave me, it's also in my bag, but it's out there, so I don't want to leave my chair right now. Hello, untangled, there we go. So this is one really cool piece I have. Let me turn this piercing this way. Hello? There we go. But yeah, super cool, handmade pieces. Like, guys, get into it, get into it. I have another one here, hold on. Oh, my back! That's my Vivian. Come on, where are you? I know you're in here. This is another one. Super cool, super cool. Oh my god, my back. Where is the other one? I know you're in my jewelry bag here. Hello? Hello? Well, just take my word for it and go check out the account. Go check out the store. Like, yeah. I've got a couple of lovely pieces from them, so yeah. You're from Owasso in Oklahoma? Well, hi. Nice to see you. You're from Owasso? That's crazy. Like, 3 of my closest friends back home used to live in Owasso. That's wild. Hey. Wow. You graduated from OU? Hey, okay, nice. One of my best friends went to OU. My parents, my mom, wanted me to go to OSU, but I don't care about sports enough to have committed to a college because of sports. But, yeah. Wow, okay, cool. Hey, fellow Oklahoman, that's wild. You know what's even crazier? I was out the other day, and I was, like, with a friend, and then that friend called one of their friends out, and that friend is, like, from Alabama? And I was like, meeting another Korean person from the South is wild. Like, Alabama, of all places? That's crazy. But, yeah. Southern Asians, we exist. So. Because the trust never back, we're gonna give you a smack. This is keeping you clean. My least and most favorite Pokemon? Well, I've got Ditto right there. I don't know if you can really see. Kind of blends in with the background. So I got Ditto. I love Ditto. But my favorite Pokemon, I think it might be... I really like Mew. I like Gengar. I like Skitty. Mimikyu. I mean, granted, Mimikyu is a newer Pokemon, but I like them. What else do I like? I like Vulpix. Ninetales, obviously. Pikachu, obviously, but that's like the most expected answer. I like Shaman. I like Jirachi. Latios and Latias. Rayquaza. Dratini. Meryl. I don't know, I like a lot of Pokemon. Guys, I don't think you understand. Me and Pokemon are the same age. So I was raised on that. But least favorite Pokemon? Least favorite Pokemon? I don't know if I have a least favorite. Currently obsessed with cunty Regirock with a handbag. I don't know if you guys are on the same algorithm that I'm on, but cunty Regirock with a handbag. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know if I have a least favorite Pokemon. My favorite Junji Ito manga, it's right here. Love her. That's why I have this. She's my favorite. Love her so much. Also, guys, it's 1:34 a.m. here. 35 now. I'm probably gonna cut the live in 10 minutes and go to sleep because it's getting late. And Mama has to be awake tomorrow because Mama's going to a drag show tomorrow night, so she has to be awake. Yeah. She paints her fingers with close precision. I haven't heard the song in forever. Wow. Empty bottles of gin and takes a moment to assess the sin she's paid for. The lonely speaker in a conversation. Where are my earrings from? Honestly, I don't remember where I got these. I don't remember, actually. I'm serious, I don't remember. Where did I get these? I don't remember. You're so excited to see me in Istanbul, and I am excited to see you. I'm really excited to perform, especially for the Turkish fans that I have, because when I got to go to Turkey with Kiko last year, like, it was so many people. Like, I didn't expect to have that much love and support in Turkey, so I'm really excited to go back. So, she done nothing that's selling. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right. Let the sun rain down on me. Am I ever going to do shows in the UK? Honey, if I get any bookings in the UK, of course. Of course. I haven't gotten any bookings yet. Which songs do I have on my set list for Istanbul? That's a surprise for you to find out. And I am doing two covers, maybe 3. I might add a 3rd one. I don't know, but yeah. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right. You would book me just to get me there. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, babes. Thank you. This song brings you back to high school. Same. High school, middle school-ish for me. When did this song come out? 15 years ago! Oh my god. Oh, I feel old. Yeah, no, this was middle school, high school for me. 15 years ago. I like this song, but it's not what I'm feeling at the moment. We'll put Judy back on again, because he just got announced for the Eurovision Asia thing. Yo. Wasn't 15 years in 2009? Well, seeing as we are in 2026. 26 minus 15 would be 2011. Damn, I feel so old. Oh, that's wild. You know, oftentimes I don't think about like when certain songs are like to come out, but just checking that 15 years ago. Oh my god. Wow. Old. I'm old. Ah! Wait until you're in your 40s. Oh, honey, I'm just about to get in my 30s, so we're gonna take that nice and slow. We're gonna take our 30s nice and slow, baby. Slow. AleXa gave me a tip. I can't stop thinking about a boy I like. Ah! D! Oh my god. Hey, I mean, it's not a bad thing if you can't stop thinking about the person you like. Just don't let the thought consume you, and don't let it turn obsessive. I mean, there's no problem thinking about the person you like, so... I'm not old, I'm just experienced. Thank you! I'll take it that way. Thank you. Thank you. Name as many words as you can, starting with O. Osteoporosis. What the hell is that? Hi, AleXa from Finland. Hello to Finland. Hello to Spain. What song should your friend listen to? Like, from my discography, from my music, or... From my music? Kitty Run. Kitty Run. Extra. Back in Vogue. Yeah. Wonderland, duh. Sometimes I forget Wonderland exists because, like, I didn't really promote it in Korea, so I kind of forget that it happened. Even though that was, like, literally the biggest thing in my career, I forget it exists sometimes. I think it's also because that point in my life, I've said this before, it was a very difficult point for me in my life, and so I kind of blocked out that time, but hey! But yeah, I forget Wonderland exists sometimes. Whoops. But yes, Wonderland. That's also a fun song to perform, so. Best body part to get a first tattoo? Honey, I don't really know because it depends on your pain tolerance, that kind of threshold. First tattoo, don't get it anywhere directly on the bone. Like, don't get finger tattoos. Don't get anything on your wrist, bone, elbow, shoulder. I don't know. My first tattoo I got on my ribs. But, like, I have a really high pain tolerance. Maybe the forearm here does not really hurt. Neither does the inner bicep. The tricep area, like the back of the arm, hurts more than the inner bicep, in my opinion. But, like, I don't know, forearm doesn't really hurt much. So, yeah. You always want to get a tattoo, but you never had the money. Yeah, getting tattoos can become expensive. I've definitely spent a couple thousand on my body, but hey, I look cool. So yeah. What's the meaning of the eyes? You saw them all over Greece. Well, baby, these are from a character called Tomie from the artist Ito Junji. A horror manga artist, one of my favorites. Yeah, it's his character's eyes. She's, like, one of my favorite fictional characters ever, just because of, like, what I believe she symbolizes. So, yeah. 사련이 저 다시 왔어요. 반갑네요, 친구야. 근데 나 이제 한지 45분에 갈 거야. 자야 돼. I can't unsee your cosplays, Jinx. That was crazy accurate. Thank you. I want to do her league skin, but I just haven't committed to crafting it yet. Because, like, yes, there's pre-made cosplays available. Because the one I got for Arcane Jinx, I bought it. I didn't make it. I just made the wig. But, like, I want to make her league skin because it seems simple enough. I have all the materials. I bought everything, like, 2 years ago. But I just haven't sat down to craft it yet. We'll see. 언니 안녕히 주무시고 영상 정주행 잘게요. 잘자. Anyways, it's 1:45, and now that Sugar by Junie is coming to a close, I'm gonna sign off, go to sleep. It's been a long day. I got stuff to do tomorrow. Once again, support him when everything comes out. I don't know how the show works. I don't know how anything regarding it works, to be honest. But if you're tuning into Eurovision Asia, the Korea competition, support Junie, please. Good night. See y'all soon. Hopefully have some good news for you within the next couple of months. Hopes and prayers. See you in Istanbul next month at the K-pop Istanbul Festival with People in Harmony. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, have a good night, good morning, good afternoon. Drink some water. It's very hot around the world. Global warming is crazy. Stay warm, stay cool. Hydrate. Eat some delicious and have a wonderful weekend, guys.